wish you had a skincare therapist bestie with over a decade of experience whisper skincare tips, ingredients, and solutions in your ear? Welcome to the Skin Coach in Georgia podcast. I am your host, Mayade Samini, a clinical esthetician and founder of Urban Skincare Clinic. Whether you're challenged with acne, rosacea, dark spots, or just want to learn how to maintain a healthy glow, this podcast is for you. Let's transform your skin one episode at a time. Welcome to the Skin Coach in Georgia podcast. This episode is brought to you by Urban Skincare Clinic. Today, we're talking all things dark spots and melasma. Call them age spots, liver spots, or sunspots. No matter what name they go by, these patches are often signs of skin damage. Dark spots are also called hyperpigmentation, meaning there is too much melanin, which gives our skin color. Now, there's another term called hypopigmentation, and that's when melanin is missing. Skin color is missing. That spot just looks white. Now, what causes dark spots? The number one cause of dark spots is sun damage. Years of being in the sun start to add up. You'll notice these tan, brownish spots on adults over the age of 55 most commonly, and they appear on the areas most exposed to the sun over many years, say on the face, chest, hands, the back, and shoulders. Now, how can you prevent these spots in your golden years? You say, because I always say every little bit of exposure adds up over many, many years. That's when it surfaces in dark spot. You can do something right now and every day to prevent them in the future. And that is wearing your sunscreen every day, all day. What is melasma? Melasma or chloasma is a skin condition that causes dark, discolored patches on the skin. According to the American Academy of Dermatology, 90% of people who develop melasma are women, and darker skin-toned women are more at risk than those with fair skin. Symptoms of melasma. These patches are darker than your usual skin tone. It typically occurs on the face and it's symmetrical with matching marks on both sides of the face. These brownish colored patches usually appear on the forehead, cheeks, upper lip, and chin. I actually have a great example on my website. If you go on urbanskincareclinic.com, click on client results, and you can't miss it. Her name is Mary Catherine. She's a sweetheart. She'll be on the podcast next week talking about her journey dealing with melasma. But we have her before pictures and her after pictures side by side. You can go check it out and see, have a visual of what it looks like. What causes melasma? It isn't clear what causes melasma, but hormones have a lot to do with this skin condition. When hormone levels zigzag up and down, one of the most common side effects is a change in skin pigmentation. This is frequently seen during pregnancy, hormonal therapies, or even changes in birth control. Is melasma treatable? Well, for some women, melasma disappears on its own, especially if it happens during a pregnancy. Sometimes it's called the pregnancy mask and it goes away on its own, but for others, it tends to linger. Again, if you haven't checked out Mary Catherine's before and after, pause right now and go check out her results. urbanskincareclinic.com, click on client results, and you can't miss her. It's truly life-changing. I mean, she used to, feel the need to cover up her skin, wear makeup all the time, every time she went out of the house. But now she feels a lot more comfortable and confident in her own skin. And she doesn't feel the need to cake on makeup anymore. So I have a proven treatment plan that will lighten, brighten, and even out the complexion. So feel free to reach out if you are suffering from melasma. How can you prevent dark spots and melasma? Avoid inflammation. Dark spots can sometimes develop after inflammation or injury to the skin, especially for those suffering from acne, eczema, or other skin conditions. Picking and squeezing at your breakouts will most definitely leave a dark spot. Next is avoiding heat, especially if you have melasma. If you have melasma, heat is not your friend. And this is all sources of heat, hot saunas, hot yoga, direct sun exposure. You'll actually notice in the summertime, even if you're not a sun worshiper, just being in the heat of the summer, that can bring up and out your melasma. Your dark spots are way more apparent in the summer months than in the winter. Also, shield yourself from the sun. Wear your SPF every day of the year. Also, using vitamin C regularly can help keep your skin tone even. A topical antioxidant like vitamin C helps with the look of dark spots when applied on a regular basis. Moral of the story is wear your sunscreen every day, all day, even if it's cloudy outside. All right, ladies, and that is a wrap for today's show. Share this podcast with a friend or someone you think would benefit from the information shared. And my inbox is always open for your feedback. Feel free to reach out on Facebook or Instagram at Urban Skincare Clinic or email hello@urbanskincareclinic.com. And join me next week as I'll be interviewing Mary Catherine Campbell. And remember, you are enough just as you are. Take care, my friends.